Now, on the surface, it might look like a standard trade deal, but trust me, it's so much more. It's a real game-changing move for technology, for energy, and for global politics.
Okay, so let's set the scene. We're in New Delhi. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi is hosting Brazilian President Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva. And this was way more than your standard diplomatic visit or a photo op. This was really the peak of a growing partnership between two absolute giants of the global south.
So on this day, they signed a bunch of agreements, but there's one in particular that really stands out. It's a deal about something that, frankly, powers our entire modern world. Everything from the phone in your pocket to a country's national defense.
And Prime Minister Modi himself said it best. The heart of this deal isn't just about dollars and cents or trade figures, it's about security. It's about resilience. You can almost think of it as an insurance policy against a very uncertain future. But an insurance policy for what exactly?
And that question brings us right to the core of this whole thing, which I'm calling the 90% problem. And it all kicks off with a group of elements that are quickly becoming some of the most fought-over resources on the entire planet.
We are talking about critical minerals and rare earths. You can think of them as the essential vitamins for our tech-driven society. I mean it. Without them, the modern economy and military just stop functioning.
And this is where it gets real, right? This isn't just some abstract science stuff. We're talking about the lithium and cobalt in the phone you might be holding right now, the batteries in every EV, the rare earths and the magnets that make wind turbines spin, all the way up to the alloys in jet engines and GPS systems. It all comes back to these minerals.
So this begs a huge question for a country like India, with these massive ambitions in tech and manufacturing and defense. Where in the world does it get the fundamental building blocks for its future?
And wow, this chart just lays it all out, doesn't it? A staggering 90% of India's critical mineral imports come from one single country, China. That's not just a number on a spreadsheet. That is a massive, flashing red light of a vulnerability.
I mean, just think about it. What happens if that one supply line gets threatened or even cut off because of a border dispute, a trade war, or some other geopolitical flare-up? Your entire economy, from green energy to national security, is suddenly at risk. This is the problem that India is dead set on solving.
And the solution to this problem? Well, it might just be halfway around the globe, in a country that's a resource powerhouse in its own right. Let's talk about Brazil and see how it fits into this new path forward.
Okay, so right now, when it comes to critical minerals, China is the undisputed champion. It controls most of the mining and, even more importantly, the processing of these materials. But Brazil is the challenger, stepping into the ring. It holds the world's second largest reserves, a massive, literal treasure chest of these elements. And get this, an estimated 70%